Me?
Yeah, you're the man.
What now?
Yeah, right now.
What? Introducing day 2 of I've forgotten what it's called again.
I'm fine, dude.
We're on.
We're live. This is live.
Let's go.
Wait, let's everyone get comfortable. Everyone belts on.
Belts
They
on.
mentioned no belts last time.
No.
I think I belted up.
Did you not?
Oh, we bought some earplugs. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Perfect.
Don't have to listen.
Don't have to listen to this shit right now.
Don't have to listen to Elton John that Brendan puts on the radio. Bren puts on Tiny Dancer, and it's not
she
motivational.
Not happy with you.
Oh, she's not.
Well,
We blocked her in. I did bad parking last night.
And Brendan's getting the blame.
Blocked the lady in. Yeah. Sorry about that, dude. Day 3 of digging.
We're hyped.
Yeah, we are
hyped.
hyped.
What's hand update?
Little one, little blister right there. Anyone else?
Bryn?
I've just got a little blister there. It hasn't popped yet, but I'm expecting some opening up of it today. Hopefully.
I think honestly, we're doing really well. We've been using gloves so far quite religiously, I'd say, haven't we? So you save.
Previous years, I've come in like I'm the man, don't need gloves, whereas and then it just ruins you for the rest. So I'm having gloves for the start, and then gonna lose them at the end. Don't even know why I'd lose them at the end. I just feel like not having gloves is more manly, isn't it?
So you're doing it for manly reasons? Yeah. Okay. Deeks, what are you doing it? What reasons are you doing it for?
Oh, just being practical, really, aren't I? You know, what's the point in not wearing gloves? I mean,
you have to wear gloves in the military.
Well, it depends. We don't have to wear gloves for doing like chokes and stuff to each other, so that's what you're gonna get in a minute.
This is the technique for dealing with chokes. You put your chin.
There's no way.
You put your chin against your neck. But you did actually hurt me. My temple still hurts. So every now and then I touch it and it really hurts.
What happened there? Oh, you're gonna have to go over to my vlog to see this, but it'll probably be out in a couple of days.
You're crap at getting them out, aren't you?
Well, it's because I'm working too hard with you, aren't I?
What? Sitting down?
Sitting down and stuff. Right, this is right. Let's have some structure. This is annoying me. This is like a stag do speech where I'm getting smashed. Right, let's talk about stuff.
Okay, let's go.
Right, what happened yesterday? Okay, first of all, what happened yesterday in terms of morale?
Right, morale was great, and then it was a good idea to dig in the sun, and then that was it. All of us got a bit of heat stroke, which wasn't ideal. So I think,
yeah. So we did some midday like open sun digging, didn't we?
Yeah, just landing stacking, which is just like walking to and fro. Only 5 meters, 10 meters. No, not 10 meters, 5 meters. But you just over and over it in like the hottest part of the day, just dumb English people, really.
So we've learned from now on: work sensible, work hard. Don't do that in the middle of the day.
You got a little military rhyme or anything for that? Like a sort of prior preparation, piss poor, planning, preparation,
right.
Shape, silhouettes, sign, silhouettes, put your bullets.
Shall I just abbreviate it?
Yeah, please.
Let's not dig in the landings in the middle of the sun.
Mate, that doesn't even sound like an abbreviation. Can you make it into a bit more of one?
Don't be knobs.
Can't do that.
Impossible. So yesterday we worked on the canyon landing, which is okay. So interestingly, from your perspective, does it make it more or less of a task, the canyon?
More of a what do you mean, like to get over it?
Yeah, like does it make it a bit more real? What effect has having the landing put in had on you thinking about riding it?
I haven't thought about it enough. I can't envisage it till after today, when we get the run-in more feasible. Because the run-in's like, we can't ride down the run-in at the minute. We've done probably only about 4 hours work on the running. I reckon we've got another 4 or 5 or more to go. But I don't want to envisage anything. What's the point of envisaging something when it's not?
No, it's true.
Yeah, so I'm going to wait till we get some more time on it, and then I'll really pop on my science hat and start in Brandon Semenek's saying science it out.
Yeah, I do actually really agree. There's just no point, because all we have to do is just spend more and more time on one thing until it becomes. Like that's. I feel like all of us are the same. Like, you just keep digging until it is possible.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any point in even talking about like this and that, this and that.
No. Until it just like you said, to spend enough time on something. It's like envisaging a house before it's built. Like,
Yeah.
It's hard to do.
Hey, if you stand at the bottom of the mountain and you look at the top, it seems overwhelming. If you just put one foot in front of the other, you go towards your goal.
Yeah. But what if your goal's not to get to the top of the mountain?
What about if it's to go to the nearest town to go and get your groceries?
Well, then looking at the top of the mountain wouldn't be intimidating.
Or maybe you're walking backwards and it's getting smaller and smaller.
Your goal is in the middle of the ocean and you keep walking, and then you just walk and not swim, and then you drown.
No, because you've got a scuba diving set on while you're doing it.
Well, you'd have to walk backwards then, wouldn't you? So it'd be difficult to look at your goals.
So, not if you've got a reverse mirror in front of your visor and things.
Oh,
Make a good point.
Yes.
I think Brendan's just released. I don't think the microphone won't have picked up, but Brendan's just released some freedom into the cab of the truck. Who does that, dude? Who does that in the cab of a pickup? Especially when recording a podcast. Insane.
This is the reality. Old golden child over there with his gold helmet. This is what we have to deal with. Just smelly, stinky farts all the time.
It's cute.
That wasn't that cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
That popo on the right might be.
Your car.
Oh, it is. It's grey truck. We already know the undercover popo.
Might not be actually. But...
We got caught. So I'm going to be honest. Last time we were here,
We got caught a few times.
yeah,
in Poppy and in the truck.
Poppy was our UTV, and Poppy had done 9 miles from New, and she had been rolled and pulled over by the police. Are you proud of that, Brent?
No, not really. It was funny though. Like us upside down laughing, literally till we couldn't breathe, was so funny. But I did feel bad. But
You still slept quite well, didn't you?
yeah. But how good is having that Honda pickup? By the way, Honda what's it called?
Pioneer.
UTV. Four-wheeler.
Four-wheeler.
They're side by side, yeah. Oh, it's just the most useful thing, because when you get into the road, a bit of a layout of the land. The road is obviously here where you park your truck, and then you have an off-road track which is perfectly feasible in a pickup for about 15-20 minutes into the middle of the desert. And then after that, you kind of at the final where like the athlete venue is, and then we can luckily use our side by side to do another 5-minute drive up to the bottom of our zone, so we save like 20-30 minutes walking every day. Which is
Not only
so
that,
good.
we literally save another 15 minutes on that drive in, because all the pickups are limited to almost 10 miles an hour, aren't they? And well, obviously we do 15 because that's the speed limit.
It's funny, we've not really got UTVs. Very few people would find a use for a UTV in the UK, but when you got wide open space, I feel like they're really, really good out here.
I often think that I'd love one at home, and then I just think, what the hell am I going to do with it? It's so cold, and it's so frowned upon in the UK driving that anywhere.
Well, I mean, I'm actually one of the few UTV owners in the UK. I've got a Kawasaki Mule. I don't know if you've seen it.
What does that do?
You've what, sorry?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Have you?
Okay.
I've not even heard it.
All right, so it breaks down a bit. It's not a very new one, but I do have one. So
if we win this, and you guys are going to get 16 grand each, are you going to buy a new one?
Deeks.
Well, this is 100% what needs to happen. We've established your new whip is a Suzuki Carry, and you will get a pop top in it.
You want me to get a pop top in the carry if Brendan wins?
100%, even if it's like an overhanging pop top.
I'm not spending 16 grand on it though.
No, you're not spending 16 grand.
What's everyone spending their money on?
You getting a pop top?
Alright, we got 32 grand now being spent on the pop top. No, what would you... 16 grand's an interesting number.
It is, isn't it?
What would you...
I'd pay a bit of my mortgage off. What with the interest rates going up and stuff.
Rewind, come on.
I would probably take the missus to New York for 4 days.
That's the most pathetic thing I've ever heard you say. Deeks, you?
Well, I think, as of, when was it, we're here, 2019,
Yeah.
the little winnings that I got, you can have an exclusive and you can see what I did with those winnings. Probably a month after we've aired this, and that's something worth waiting for. But until then, I'll probably get a pickup, because that's what we've established, isn't it? It's like American vibes, land of the free and all that, so that's it.
You know what? I'm actually going to buy a UTV at home if I win any money.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, I'm going to. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a Honda Pioneer 1000.
Yes, nice. I like that. And I also really like the idea of Deeks in a massive pickup.
It's kind of cool, that.
I think it suits him a lot. I reckon you would cruising around Bournemouth.
Just keep it real.
Just having like road rage and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Bournemouth.
Just cleaning it. I can imagine it'd be spotless and bikes in the back, all spotless.
Pretty good. So there we go.
What brand?
What brand would you go for?
See, out here we'd obviously go for like a big Dodge or Chevy or something, but reality is it's going to be like, I think, a nice little slammed two-seater one, wouldn't it?
Oh, really?
Really?
Why
Yeah.
do you I can't see it now. I can see it in like a Ford Ranger Raptor.
We'll see. Let's get the money first. then.
Dude, honestly, I think you'd just look like you're the start of a porno in one of them, don't you? It's like the guy that pulls over to help the stranded mistress
Of
at the
course,
side of the road.
And
And he's
I've
just
like
got a
an
giant
orange
spanner.
light bar on the
Spanner,
top
not
and stuff.
that wasn't a. You want?
No, there we go. No, it's fine.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I'm getting a side by side, 100%.
Copycat, copy me.
Put your eyebrows on it.
What if I get what top?
If you get the money, you've got to get a side by side, or you lose your eyebrows.
Yeah, but how much money? I will put my eyebrows on it, but if I win, which is very unlikely.
No, I'm not saying if you win. 8 grand should buy a side by side.
No, it won't.
How much?
Yes, it will, Mr. No. Yes, it will. You think I spent 8 grand on my?
15 grand, wasn't it?
Dude, you're not getting out of it. You have to spend it all on, regardless of what you win. You have to spend it on some sort of side by side.
There you go. You see it here.
Done.
Fred's put his
I'll put my eyebrows on it.
Oh mate, I so hope you have the same amount of money I've spent, so that you end up driving around in a wheelbarrow like I am.
Amazing.
Oh, we get to this point of the drive and the light starts coming in. You really realise where you are. It's easy to forget. Do you know what else is easy to forget? How massive the cliffs are where we're working, and you get completely used to it, huh?
Yeah,
Day one, you're sort of quite scared. By day 2, day 3, totally complacent, and you're just standing on the side of cliff edges with tools. Not good.
Yeah.
It's mad actually, because it's not like the ground is that sturdy or anything.
Look how weirdly volcanic that side is, like black rock.
Yeah.
So insanely rocky, and then that side's like nice.
Red.
This must be a geologist's heaven, mustn't it? Because you can see the cross section. When you look at the mountains, you can see all of the cross section.
Like literally, the rock changes every 2 inches. It's like hard, then soft, then it's like got some sand, and then
Yeah.
like having a bit of like knowledge here how to dig is so useful, isn't it? It really is. I remember years ago when we first came, Fairclough came over to us and sort of gave us some tips, and at first I was like, mate, you patronising prick, don't tell me how to dig. But it was so useful. He didn't do it in a patronising way at all. He just really was helping us out, and which we're so thankful for. And we've used it ever since. But you know what? Like telling someone how to dig, you're like, what? But he's obviously had years of digging here before us, and it was so useful. And cheers, Fairclough.
I was trying to think of a mountain biker that would be good to have here, like a geologist mountain biker, and the only one I could think of is Manon. So I think Manon should be on a
next year.
Yeah, I think Manon should be on a dig team because she'd be able to tell whether a rock's igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary.
I can't remember the last one.
I mean, either
stalagnite or a stalactite.
Yeah, whether each of those crystals. Should we just carry on naming rocks for the rest of this episode?
Yeah. Or whether it's gold nugget that we find.
Dwayne Johnson, he's slid into the DMs, hasn't he, since last year?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, you got a rock? And we said, no, we don't have a rock, and we're not interested in working with you, mate.
You would retweet us.
Exactly. You weren't there when we needed you, so we're not there when you need us. Isn't that right, Deeks?
Exactly. Screw you, Rock.
Yeah.
People. Well, we did, hopefully, an exclusive is King Charles, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen yet.
Do we know any rock stars or like super hot singers or whatever that have big gappy front teeth?
That's
Madonna? Madonna's got a big gappy front tooth, hasn't she?
Madonna does, doesn't she? Does she famously have a gappy front? Are you alright?
No, I'm hanging out. It's dust, mate.
Yeah, I'm pretty full up as well.
She doesn't famously have... Nah, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. She has a huge gap.
Does she?
Yeah. Google it right now.
Right, well, on that bombshell, we're going to love you and leave you. We've just turned up for another day's digging. Thanks for joining us. Oh, we didn't even go through the questions. We're doing questions episode tomorrow morning. Be there or be square. Peace and love. Drive time. Out. Team UK.
Oi, oi.